Tu sabes, you know how I get down. It's Tuesday. Y dispensa I couldn't go live on my podcast. It's getting hooked up. It's getting hooked up. At the beginning of the year, we're gonna start doing our highlights, start doing our things. So little by little, we're enhancing, we're advancing. But anyways, how's everybody doing today, huh? Everybody firme? All right. Yo trago. Do me a paro and share, homie. All right. Let's get this Solo Volo started. That's right. A little bit of Delphonics out there to get this Volo started. I just want to thank every single one of you guys for tuning in. Always thank you guys. TikTok, you guys got down to 1,500 live viewers on Sunday. Gracias, man. Stay down, Brown. Tu sabes, you know how we get down. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Thank you guys for always sharing, man. That supports, man. That's what it's all about right now. It's just Raza supporting Raza. Too much mayhem, too much chaos, too much this papaya going on that we need to come together and make a difference for our next generation, homie. People might think and people will say, hey, you know what? You don't look good. They're already stereotyping for the way we be representing the raza. But hey, homes, it's what's inside that counts. It's not what's in the outside, homie. I dress Cholo Volo because I've always dressed Cholo Volo as a kid. If you go back into my Facebook account, you're going to see one of my pictures when I was about 14 years old with the tango still mobbing, pimping, looking off. Man, so really, you know what I mean? I was dumb because I was young and dumb. You know, I had just barely gotten out of juvenile hall, but it's always been in my cultura, you know. But thank you for the gifts. Thank you guys for always TikTok sending me hearts, sending me the whole desmadre, the fierazos, the cuetazos. You guys send it all, homie. That's feed me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. But like I mentioned, just because what you look outside is not what's in the inside. But I did live that life. I did live a Cholo Volo life. I did live all that incarceration life. I did about 14 years or so. I don't keep track no more. I don't remember the last time I got high. I refuse to think when was the last time I got locotes out or I got PCP'd out, because that's in the past, you know what I mean? But this is me. This is the way I dress. This is the way I represent myself. This is the way I go fight the city and go fight for the raza. So thank you guys. And we got to look forward to the next generation, homie. Our cultura's dying out. And now you see the vatos with the mushroom haircuts and all the eggers and the skinny jeans and the shredded jeans and the skinny jeans. I don't get. I don't understand it, homie. Or the sagging jeans. I don't understand it. Back in the days, it was all tumbado. All Bonnaroo down, homie, you know. But times change. People change. Stilo changes. But the locura still there. System still there. The program's still there. One of the songs that Rick James says, brother, don't you worry, the ghetto will be there tomorrow, you know, which is true. Don't trip, it's still gonna be there. The negativity, all the desmadre, all the drogas, all the pisto, all the jales, all the I can't say certain things on TikTok, but because they shut it down. All the G rides, all the whole desmadre, it's always gonna be there, you know what I mean? The only thing that changes is just you, homie. The time keeps on ticking and never comes back. You'll never see that time again, you know what I mean? And it's sad because through all this time and all these trials and tribulations, we lost a lot of gente, you know what I mean? We lost a lot of homeboys, we lost a lot of family members, and the year is coming to an end, you know, and you start thinking about the whole life that you lived and the gente that didn't make it this year, you know what I mean? And you're still alive, you're still breathing, your heart's still ticking, man. Your mind is still going. You ain't all jacked up, Holmes, you know what I mean? You should be thankful and grateful, man. A new year is coming, new commitments, new rules, a new you, Wesley. It's about that time, dog, for the highness too, Holmes. It's a new you, man. Put on a little bit of makeup, homie. Do your hair, dog. It doesn't hurt, homie. You know, so what? Go out there and go live your life. Live it right, man. Don't let nothing hold you back, man. All these years, all this time, if you look back, nobody else is there no more, homie. The homeboys ain't there no more. The barrio ain't there. Nobody's there no more, homie. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna go forward with your life? Go spend time with your grandkids. Go spend time with your kids, man. Embrace them. Tell them you love them, dog. One thing for sure that I tell my kids, homie. Yesterday I went to go fight the city and I fought them hard, homie. They're trying to turn our barrio parque into a city park. And I refuse to it be in a city park because a community park and a city park are two different things. You might not know that, but a city park starts investing the money, and they want to make it monopolize into whatever sports there is there, and they start clocking in the money. A community park is just a community for the people where it's most likely it's been donated, you know. So yesterday I went to go fight it, and I fought them hard. Why? It's because for the next generation. See, you ain't gonna be around for the next 30, 40, 50 years. I pray you do. But we're getting into the last chapters of our lives, homie, you know? Have you made those commitments? Have you made those changes? Have you really fought for what are the things that are right for your life and for the other people's lives, for the kids next door, homie? You know? Are you just sitting there? To me, I had to go fight them, dog. You know, it's sad because when you don't know all these things, what takes place in the city, you know. You know the funny thing, I walk in there all choloed out. I walk in there all gangster out at times, homie. You know, and they're like, man, what's up with this fool? He don't know nothing. He's just gonna whine and complain or talk smack or want to run up on somebody. No, homie, you gotta have wisdom. You gotta have knowledge, homie. And that's very important, dog. Just because they have a suit and tie, homie, trip out on this, dog. Oh, them fools have a suit and tie, homie. But something comes over me. And I know it's the Spirit of God. Just boom, it comes over me, dog. And I start speaking differently. I start speaking professional. I start speaking educated, homie, you know? And it just changes, homie, you know? And I'll be darned if I let these gente just walk all over us and cash out money. This is our community. You got to fight for your community. You got to fight for your life. You got to fight for what is yours, homie. Time is ticking, homie. We'll never see it again. I would like for this year, 2026, homie, before you hang up, before you scroll into the next chapter of TikTok or whatever, listen to me, homie. Listen to me good, homes. Time is going, dog. Time is ticking. Are you right with yourself, homie? Are you right with God? Are you right with your mind? Are you right in your spirit, homie? Are you right? Are you rooted? Are you feeding me? Are you straight? Are you prepared to see another year, homie? Are you ready for another year? You know, it's gonna come, and it's gonna come by fast. The Bible says, I'm not here to Bible thump, dog. I'm not here to put all that on you, dog. But just listen, just to prepare you, dog. That life is like a tear vaporized de volada, homie. Come and gone, homie. In a breeze, homie. You know, absence in the body is the presence with the Lord. You'll be like that, homies, in front of him, dog. You know, today I walked in, dog. I got my shop. It's getting all hooked up. My shop's looking all feed, man. I've been buying all the records and all that. And this vato kept on shooting me records because I'm putting them in the wall framed up. Donnie Hathaway, and I got Pillow Talk. I got them all, you know what I mean? Willie Colon, Mongo Santa Maria, all the cholo stuff. And I'm framing them and I'm putting them up. And this vato had a gang of music, okay? And I was there. He goes, look, I got this. Look, I got that. And his worker like, oh, that one's a good one. That one's all right. That one's pretty feed, man. And I go, man, homie, you got all these records, dog. You got all these records out here, homie. Nothing but talent stuff here, homie. Their matos were talented, dog, and now they're all dead. Most of them, the ones that we named, they already done and passed away, dog. And I said, you know what the funny thing, homie? That their music was banging. Their music was banging, but the trippy part is Absence in the body is in the presence of the Lord. I gave you a gift. I gave you a talent. What did you do with my son's name? That's one thing I don't want to hear, homie. I want to give it all. I want to do the best that I can. I did a gang of damage. I did a lot of hollies, robberies. I did it all. I did all the things that you could think of. I did it all. But you know what? About 20 years ago, I decided to change my life, Holmes. I came out of prison. I didn't have an address. My address was Skid Row, homie. Even the Windsor program in downtown didn't want me because of my crime, dog. You know? I wasn't a drug addict, they said. I'm like, what? I wasn't addicted to that, man. I was running the calles. I was running amok. They wouldn't accept me. They wouldn't take me in. They said I was too much of a violent criminal. You know? I didn't get it. I needed the help. So I had nowhere to go. My compadre came and picked me up out of Skid Row, right there off of 7th Street, homie. Picked me up, dog. You know? Thank God that he took me to a program and I was able to start changing my ways of living and my life, and everything just started just hitting me hard. I wanted change, homie. I wanted to change. I didn't want to live that life, that fast gangster life, homie. Cuetes, ranflas, dope, party, bolos, highness clubs, same old thing over and over and over and over and over and over, homie. It didn't stop, dog. It was just every day live fast, homie. Die fast, die young, homie. De volada, whatever came up, homie. Let's go do the hollies. That's why I used to love kicking it with the tecatos, homie. I wasn't a tecato myself, but I love kicking it with them. Do you know why? Because their jale had to be done before 5 o'clock in the morning. They needed to get their loquera, homie. You know, they needed to get their loquera. So it was a mandatory to go do jales. And I used to love kicking it with them. Though I never slammed it, you know what I mean? But kicking it with them, they were able to go ahead and give me the feria and we'll do the jales. I'll get the ranflas and do what we had to do. But you know, when I came out and I started just kicking back in the church and just away from everybody, I needed to get a little time out. I needed to pull back, homie. I needed to pull back in my life and myself. I was with my tank tops all tatted down, with my cutoff shorts, all in my parole clothes. My parole clothes didn't fit me no more, you know? They sent me some ropa, it was too big, homie. You know, my compadre says, here, well, let me send you something, homie. You know? And it was too big. So I was with my tank top and my shorts in the church, homie. Vida loca. Cutoffs, white socks, and some Nikes, homie. You know? It didn't matter to me, you know? I just wanted to change. And people would look at me funny. I still remember I would walk into that church and they would look at me funny, homie. They would look at me from head to toe, you know? And I was straight mad dog, and I didn't care. I wasn't there for them, homie. Though they all their criticism and all their thoughts and all their minds and all their theories about me wanting change, you can go suck an egg for all I care, homie. I want to change for me, dog. It was my turn. It was about me now. It wasn't about the barrio. It wasn't about the sur. It wasn't about the pinta. It wasn't about the yardas. And it wasn't about the homies. It wasn't about nobody else. It was time for me to take care of me, homie. I needed a timeout. Gangster down pulling into the church, and I didn't care about who, what, when, where, homie. I don't care about your God. I don't care about how you pray, how you worship, how you look at things. I just need help. I just need a timeout for myself, dog. I needed a break for myself, homie. From that fast life, gangster style, gang banging, robbing, everything that you could think of, homie. And I went all the way out, dog. My theory was, you ain't walking out in a wheelchair nor a gurney, homie. You're walking out in a body bag, homie. That was the plain truth. Nobody's put something to my hand and said, hey, let's go do it. I got myself into all that. See, I had a rebellious heart, a rebellious mind. If you never had that, hey, amen, homie, more power to you. I didn't, dog. It was the other way around. I hated the world and everybody was going to hell with me, homie. You know? For the way life had treated me. So when I needed that time out, I just assumed, I just focused on the things that I needed to focus on within myself. within my mind. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for following me. I just had to focus with myself. And they would tell me, hey, Holmes, you can't do this, bro. You can't do that. You can't do this. And I would tell them, shut up, Holmes Dispenser. I don't want to hear it, homie. I'm just here for myself. I just need to get a time out for myself. Hey, bro, this is a way you got to do it, this and that. They would try to tell me things when they would try to come at me. Instead of being my friend, instead of say, hey, welcome, homie. How you doing, Holmes? What's your name, dog? Oh, feed me. Hey, check it out, homie. Let's go sit down over here with me, homie. I'll break down a little bit more about God, what you need to hear, what you need in your life. It'll help you out. Nobody took the time out to do that, homie. Nobody took the time out. I would just sit there all gangster down with my paño all like if I was just wrapped up, like if I was on carga. See, the funny thing, homie, the funny thing, nobody walked in there with me, homie. Nobody walked in there. Nobody held my hand to go get change, homie. Nobody helped me, dog. Nobody guided me into that path. But I was just tired of being tired, homie. Nobody held my hand and led me into the podium, and nobody led me into the front and, hey, let's go receive God. Hey, Holmes, this is the way you got to do it. Nobody did it. See, a lot of times in your life, homie, you're going to have people, you're going to have individuals in your life, homie, that they're just there to hang around, cause mayhem and destruction. But they ain't going to walk that path of victory with you, homie. They ain't going to pick you up when you're down, homies. They're going to kick you while you're down, homie. They're going to spit at you and talk down on you, homie. But it's all right, dog. But it's all right. That makes you even stronger. Don't hold no envy. Don't hold no strife. Don't hold no anger. Leave it up to God. Give it back to him, homie. Put it in his lap. Hey, take care. Because if I take care of him, then you know what's going to happen. Then I'm going to go back to prison. So you take care of him for me. Do me that paro. Because I'm still trying to find myself here in this thing called life, homie. You gave it to me without instructions. You gave it to me without individuals coaching me into life. Without the parents. You brought me into this life I did not know. Do I hate it for you bringing me here? No, I just hate the circumstances and the cards that I've been dealt with in life. So don't mind me, God, if I got a little bit of anger and bitterness towards these things called life and these individuals around here. But I need a timeout. I need help. I need assistance. I need clarity. I need to stay focused. I need to find myself. Because all this gangster stuff, dope dealing and gang banging and going to the pinta and running this and doing that, bone crushers this, bone crushers that, that's not working for me no more. People are falling behind. People are going to the other side. And people are going 6 feet deep. I need to find myself. As people would be there, just look at me and look at me from head to toe, I will mad dog them in return. You think you're bad just because you have your suit and tie and 3-piece and this and that? That's all right. That's Feedman. I'm not here for you. I'm not going to deal with you. They criticized me. They said certain things. Now, when I got out of the joint, there was this Bible, homie. The funny thing, I was not a Christian. This funny thing, I did not follow God. I didn't believe in none of that, homie. But to keep my mind sane, when I was in the shoe, when I was in the hole, and they would take everything, they would just leave you a Bible there. So I start reading it, and I start highlighting it. I start highlighting all the things that sounded Firme. Nobody goes to the Father except for that goes to the Son, homie. You feel me? All these things start sounding pretty good, pretty Firme. So I start writing it down. And the funny thing, I kept on going to the hole, to the shoe, to the hole, getting rolled up and riots and this and that. And that darn Bible would follow me. Now, I was no Christian. And the funny thing that the homeboy goes, damn, homie, you just put in Holly in the yard and you come in here and you open up the Bible to... Go, Holmes, I'm trying to get a peace of mind. Mock me for what you know, but I know there's something out there that it does exist. And we need change because the system is changing. The system is going into another direction. It's going into another path. I can't keep on coming back here no more. I got to do what I need to do. So when I paroled, I didn't take nothing with me. I left everything behind. I brought that Bible. Trip out on this, homie. I brought this, trip out, dog. Trip out on this. I brought this thing, this Bible, and I would keep it there next to me, you know what I mean? Feed me, I'll be posted up. Now, I wouldn't open it up because I didn't know how they would do it. They would call out the scripture, and then you have to look it up. And I just left it there. And you know why I left it there, homie? Because that followed me through my last 5 years of my term. So my last term that I got was 5 years. I did 4. So that followed me for 4 years. I never preached, never did that. So, you know, I was a sureño. I rode with the punches. And I had that with me. When indeed, when I did go to the church, a week later, I got up and I walked out and I left that Bible there. And I left it there. Sin querer. When I came back the next day, I said, hey, Holmes, I told the pastor, hey, Holmes, it was the deacon. I left the Bible here, homie. And he's all like, hey, it's okay. We'll get you another one. Bringing back memories gets me fired up. Trip out. I got at the deacon. I start chewing them out. I said, that's my Bible. What's wrong with you, homie? I come to this church, homie, and you want to talk about this? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about being good stewardships? You want to talk about not stealing, not thieving, not this? And my Bible's gone, homie. I go, that's got you. I come to church to get changed. They said, wait up. They brought out the assistant pastor. And I go, what's up, homie? And he's all like, it seems to be, we have a problem here that your Bible is missing. So Simon, it was right here in this bench right here. And you know what? That's not right, Holmes. You know? And he's all like, we'll get you another one, brother. I said, no, don't brother me, Holmes. I'm being serio. Where's my Bible at, homie? And he's all like, why are you so infatuated with that Bible? Say, you know who I am, homie? Let me tell you who I am, homie. Soy Lazy de Barro Norwalk, homie. Los One Ways, Holmes. I just came back from doing another bid. I got 2 CDC numbers, never PC'd up. I ran with the big dogs. I did my holly. I've done all the things that you could think of that I don't want to bring up to you. But if this is what you want to talk about, let me tell you a little bit about my life, homie. My firstborn at 8 months old got strangled by another gang member. I go off to prison to chase this mother sucker, Holmes. While I'm doing that, my own brother's killing my mom in her dying bed for dope money. All this world is collapsing upon me. And this Bible helped me out within 3 months of insanity. When I went really insane in prison, it helped me out. Do you know the name of that Bible? It's not a Bible. It's called Mr. Wilson. They're like, Mr. Wilson? Yeah. Remember Castaway? Yeah, that's Mr. Wilson. So you respect Mr. Wilson. I want Mr. Wilson back. They're like, man. So why are you mad? Why am I mad? Didn't you just hear what I said? He goes, all right. Let's get this straight. You were born like this. This happened. That happened. Your mom this, your son this, you were mentally insane. You grew up, your mom was a fichera, your dad was a coyote, this whole thinking. And you ended up in prison and this Bible brought you to church. Homie, the Bible did his job, brought you where it was supposed to bring you. Let him go bring another lazy from another barrio, homie. Shut me up. Shut me up. Say, feed me. Time to let Mr. Wilson go. They gave me a new Bible. Feed me. Went back to my seat and I sat down with the new Bible. See, it's not so much about the scriptures, homie. It's not so much about his word because it's going to come. It's about the correction, homie. The discipline, the understanding, the relationship, the communication, the vision, the heart, the soul, the spirit. When you see all that, homie, you start seeing light. Things start falling out of your chest. The scale starts coming out of your eyes. Next thing you know, you start like, oh, what's up, homie? Let's talk. Let's talk. What's up? I'm here. I'm not going to praise you. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not going to be here to throw myself on the floor and start crying like this gente do that. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk. Oh boy, we talked. You know, we talked good. A lot of understanding, communication was done. And people will walk around me and look at me and him would be talking. See, when you hit rock bottom, when you're on the floor, homie, it's irrelevant what they say about you, dog. It's irrelevant. It don't matter. Because people are going to talk about you anyways. People are going to point at you anyways. But you know who you are. You know how strong and solid you are. So it don't matter. It bounces off, homie. People will look at me like, damn, este vato está loco. I was crazy. I went mentally insane for 3 months, homie. Yeah, that's hard. But it was all right. See, I wasn't there for them, homie. I wasn't there to please them. I wasn't there to drop off money, dog. I wasn't there to say, oh, hallelujah, brother, hey, welcome. I wasn't there for that, homie. I was there for my change, homie. My understanding, my peace of mind. My peace. Something that I never had. It took a long time. And little by little, you start breaking me. I started selling chocolates. Yeah, I started selling chocolates with the church. On my first holiday, they took me out. They said, hey, you got a job? I said, Charlie Holmes. And I had just bought some feed me shoes, you know, because I would knock in the doors and wash the cars and, you know, for money. And I didn't want to go back to that lifestyle. So I would get a bucket and knock from door to door so I could go wash their cars. They were a little scared of me because I was on, look off, choloed out. And I'd build up a little bit of money. And of course, I was taking care of my kids at the same time. Any money that I got, I gave it to my kids. See, I don't need a judge to tell me how much I got to pay for child support. I made them. It took me and her to make kids. So why would I reject my kids? So I started giving them money. I bought me some bad shoes, homie. Those things were beautiful. They were white. When I went to church and said, hey, brother, you need a job? Like, Simon, it was, let's go. Right now is the time. Okay, can I go home? No, take it or leave it. Let's go. They took me. And you know where they took me at, homie? To dig trenches, dog. For the pipelines. brand new white shoes that were dirty in a heartbeat. While I was there, I was mad and I was digging in the trenches and digging with the shovel. And in my heart was telling me, it's okay. Let it go. It's just a pair of shoes. You're going to get more. It's going to go okay. And I was just mad, throwing this. I'm a freaking sureño. This is what the hell I do. This is where I'm stuck. I'm whining and complaining in my own mind. Want to rebel. Little did I know that it was teaching me things of life. It was teaching me how to humble myself. That everything is going to be okay. That not by your force and your fear and your anger and the way you were, you're going to be able to change things. It wasn't going to happen like that. Humbleness. I just started working and working and working. I went home. I was so dirty. I grabbed my brand new Nikes. And I grabbed them and I cleaned them as much as I could. And those things were black. And I just put my head down and I sat in this toilet, I remember. No money in my pocket, all dirty, and the dirty shoes in my hands. They were brand new. Said, I don't even got money to buy shoes. I ain't got money to buy nothing. I don't even got money to buy Stacey Adams. Everybody's all dressed up in church. I don't have money for nothing. I don't have money to give. Things started breaking down for me. Little by little, started breaking me and breaking me and breaking me. But it was a good thing. I got to understand that life wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't about hollies no more. It wasn't about doing this, doing that, come up on a quick lick. It wasn't about that. It's about being humble. It's about being right. Understand how life is supposed to be. The vato goes to work, the 9 to 5, has the kids, has this, has that. He has to take commitments and do this and do that. It's not about respeto, homie. It's not about the freaking yarda. It's not about the bone crusher. It's not about, hey, homes, look at me when I'm talking to you. It's not about staying in line in the pinta. It's not about respeto, homie. It wasn't about that, dog. It wasn't about the tattoos, the representations of the barrio. It was irrelevant, homie. It didn't matter. Out here in this world, those things don't freaking matter, homie. When you see a vato that's worked all his life, he has his pension, he has his 401k, he has all this money for his kids, his house, his bills, and all that. Mother sucker, that's respect, dog. That's a freaking man, dog. That's gangster, homie. Waking up at 4 or 3 in the morning, that's cabrón, dog. You're gangster, homie. Anybody could go to the system, dog. Anybody could go to the joint and go follow rules, go make rules, go break rules. Anybody could do that. Hotels, bank robbery, whatever the case might be, that's easy. Put a cuete, pull the trigger, that's freaking easy. A kid could do that, homie. Go out there while you're on malias, you're all sick, you're all dying, you still got cancer, you still pushing out there, you still jaleando, you still going out there chasing for the best of your familia, your grandkids and your kids, and you're fighting with the union, you're fighting with the holly, and you still come home and you fight with the wife, and you fight with the kids, and the bills are still coming and still piling up. Mother sucker, homie, respeto, dog. I salute you, fool. That's hardcore. That's gangster, dog. That's freaking huevos to the balls, arms to the floor, dog. You know? Life like that was freaking hard. I did not understand it. I did not see the vision. I did not see the dream. I did not see nothing like that. But I wanted that. Because I was tired of all that. As I sat there and I looked at my shoe, I was like, I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nada. The next day I go to church. I would wash my clothes and iron it de volada so it could dry up fast and I wouldn't smell. And sometimes I smell like palmolive soap from the dish soap, homie. Thank you for joining the fan club. Sometimes I would wash it and iron it and try to look as much as presentable as I could. They did an offering call, homie. I had the same shorts, the cut-off shorts, and my beat-up shoes, homie. And they were like, okay, we have bills that we need to pay. So we need to have couples and brothers and sisters to stay committed to help out with the bills. I'm like, huh? And next thing you know, they start calling out the money. Can you guys donate 500, 100? Can you guys donate 200? Can you donate 300? And they were all raising their hand. Now, this is a semi-mega church, so it's about 300 members. 1,000, 2,000, 1,500, excuse me, 1,700, 1,800, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500. It went up. It kept on going up. It kept on going up. And I'm in the back. I didn't even have a freaking quarter to my name, dog. I couldn't give nothing. I have nothing to give, dog. And these vatos reached $10,000, homie. They accumulated the whole year to pay off the whole bills. So accumulate all that money that they donated, because the highest bidder was 10,000. I didn't even have a quarter to my name, dog. I put my head down and I looked at my clothes. I said, I don't have nothing, man. I have nothing to give. But you know what was a good thing? This, homie. I gave my heart. I gave it my all. It was bigger and greater than the 10,000 that couple gave. Now, fast forward 18, 19 years. Gosh darn it, homie, I got a freaking business. My product has been around the world, homie. I have a female warehouse with a freaking female office. I got toys, I got razors, I got quads, I got trailers, I got a ramp, I got a brand new 2,500 4 white truck Silverado, homie. I got a big old panel box. It's the store, homie. I'm well known through social media, through the lowrider scene, homie. I'm respected, I'm loved, I'm female, I'm hugged. They shake my hand, they shake my vibe. Say, what's up, Rockin Chicano, everywhere I go. Never in a million years would I think where I'm at now. The blessings that I have, the roof over my head, the bills paid, a wife and kids and everybody. And what I've asked for and what I dreamed and what I desire, I got it, homie. Through my trials and tribulations. When that day that they were giving all that, I had nothing to give, but I gave my heart. I gave it all, dog. All of it. Me. Till this day, we donate, we give, we help, we provide, we assist, we fight. We do all that, homie. Because I remember when I didn't have nothing. I remember when I didn't even have a bank account. I remember I didn't even have one quarter in my pocket. Now I got a couple hundreds in my pocket. It's greater than the couple that gave 10,000. I had to persevere. I see that whole story, homie, to say this. This year's coming, and it's coming fast. You might be stuck with the old you. You might be stuck like the way that I was stuck. The hard thing is that you were never in prison. But you know what's worse than that? Being stuck in your own prison. That's harder. Because you get to have all these things of life and you don't get to enjoy them. It's time to break loose. It's time to break those chains, homie. It's time to give yourself a break, homie. It's about you, homes. Sit down. Take a little time out. Talk to the man upstairs. I'm not here to Bible thump, homie. I'm not here to preach to you the gospel. That's not my job, homie. My job is to tell you my testimony, talk to you, take you to the car shows, bump with you, grind with you, do all the hold this papa, y'all feed me, all cool, all solo down and all that. But at the end of all this, my job is to tell you Cálmate, güey. Todo va a estar bien. Don't trip, homie. The vato upstairs. He's gonna look out for you, Holmes. Start getting a little close to him, homie. Hear him out. Stop fighting yourself. Stop going through your trials, homie. Stop tripping, homie. Trust me. You might be sitting down like the way that I was in the toilet with the white Nike all beat up, full of dirt. It was brand new, and you're just like, what? I don't got nothing. These were my only shoes that I could go to church. And the church destroyed my shoes. But it's okay. They might have money, and you might not even have $1. But you're gonna be all right, homie. I guarantee you, palabra, homie. I guarantee you, dog. I promise you, homie. It's gonna be okay, dog. I swear to you, homie. It happened to me, dog. It happened to this vato, to this ex-gang member, Cholo, Big Rocha, all pintoed out, all homeboyed out, all gangster down, bull crap, all tatted down, the whole this papaya even on the head. It's gonna see you through, homie. Everything's gonna be okay, homie. Don't trip, potato chip. A new year is coming. A new you should be coming too, homie. It's gonna be okay. Keep on fighting. Keep on keeping on, homie. Don't trip, homie. People that were there ain't gonna be there. People that you thought that you surrounded yourself with are gonna be, they're not gonna be there. It's okay. Because you know why it's okay, homie? He has seen you through already, homie. 1, 2, the time that you go ahead and go off to the afterlife, homie, they ain't gonna be there. They're gonna be, what do you think, dog? That it's gonna be like the church people up there? It's not gonna be like that, dog. After the judgment, it's not gonna be like that, homie. You feel me? So look at it like, hey, Holmes, stay your side, I'll stay on my side. Hey, man, you got your issues, I got my issues. Let me take care of me. Let me pursue me. Let me push me. I gotta seek that. If I don't seek that, then what else, homie? Keep on falling, keep on tripping. I can't fall, I can't trip. I've been falling and tripping my whole freaking life, homie. And nobody gave me a helping hand. Nobody said, hey, Kyle, homie. And I don't hold nobody with a grudge like that. I don't trip. You know why I don't trip? Because if they would have gave me a helping hand, homie, I never would have been through this path, homie. I would have never seen the light like this, homie. I wouldn't have been helping our people. I wouldn't have an open heart, homie. I wouldn't be giving it 100, homie. I'll be giving money instead of my whole heart, dog. Yeah. And people give feria. I didn't even have $1. But what I had, I gave it all, homie. Never judge people like that, homie. Never look down on people. Thank you for joining my fan club. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, TikTok. Freaking TikTok's been getting down. Facebook, thank you guys for following me, for sharing. YouTube, gracias, homie. Thank you guys, hey, homes, you know. And don't trip. You're a hater, homie. I ain't tripping on you, dog. I don't have the time nor the energy to correspond to the haters or for them to take my energy. I know who I am. I know who I was. I know what I'm capable of. You ain't my enemy. You know who's my enemy? Myself, dog. I'm my worst enemy, homie. But I found myself. I know how to work myself. I know how to calm myself. I know how to get myself out of certain situations where I don't need to be at no more. So if you're a hater, you're commenting, you're saying all kinds of stuff, that's FEMA. Don't even trip, homie. Don't even trip, homie. You know, I did it all the way. I never PC'd up. I never rolled it up. I never snitched on the homie. I still live in my barrio. I'm good as gold. I have 2 CDC numbers, homie. But I don't go through that path no more. You feel me? I don't have to sit there and entertain the negative mind. See, you might not have that understanding of life, homie. I have. And I feel sorry for you, dog. You know why I feel sorry for you? Because you remind me of me, homie, when I was young and dumb and lost in shackles and wanted to prove a point to somebody. You ain't got to prove a point to no damn person, just yourself, dog. And guess who? Guess who's watching? The man upstairs, homie. Funny thing, homie. A funny thing, dog. I've been out 17, 18, 19, I think 19 years, I think. I don't keep track. I've been out about 19 years, 18 years, I think. How long have I been out?
Like 19.
18?
18, 19, no.
10 or 17? I think like 18 years, almost 19, Holmes. And I've never gotten into a fist fight all that time, homie. And anybody that's always came against me, lost, homie. I've prayed him out of my life. Yeah, I prayed him out. I prayed for his name, his car, his house. I pushed him out of my life. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to get gangster with him. I don't want to go that route. Since the man upstairs took care of me, listen, if the man upstairs looked out for this vato, for the request that I asked, I believe it'll come through. So what do I do with these individuals? I pray them out of my life. You know the funny, trippy thing, homie? I've never gotten into a fist fight all this time. These people that have gone against me, I prayed them out. And guess what happened? Their cars got stolen. Their bank account went down. They got a divorce. They got sick. Came back. They can't find themselves, homie. You know? Not that I'm happy for that. I just don't need that negativity in my life. See, I'm focused to do the holly that he tells me to do. See, I don't need no obstacles in front of me like that, homie. I pray him out. Pray him out. I don't want to fight God. I don't want to fight with these individuals. I don't want to get gangster with them. You know how I am. I'm my worst enemy. I don't want to deal with it. So please, Lord, you deal with them. Let them seek you. But I'm going to push them out. And I do. I push them out. I've never lost. Never lost, homie. I've never lost in 19 years. Not one loss like that, homie. And there's been about a lot of them, huh? There's been a handful of them. Probably like 8. About 8 of them. About 8 hardcore people. We pushed them out. And look what happened, homie. You know? Put the hedge of protection every day. I anoint myself with oil. I do. I have to. In my wallet, look at it. It has oil. I anoint it, homie. Because if them vatos are trying to do it to me, I anoint myself, homie. I put the hedge of protection, dog. So nothing could penetrate, nothing could hit me, homie. And I pray him out. And when I win, I just seek the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God. That's right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. And imagine, as hard as I am, I get criticized for never doing time. Arthur, what's up? For armor of God. Yes. Yes. Amen. Thank you. Marlene, what's up, Marlene? I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, guys. But remember, a new year is coming. Please, please, I ask you, I beg you, take time out, man. Sit down with the man upstairs. Go talk. Go do something for you, man. Just chill, man. You know? What's up, dog? Watching on the East Coast. What's up, JB? Where we're at in the East Coast. I agree with you. That's what I do. Pray for them because I can't help them. That's right. Push them out. You're a blessing. No, you guys are a blessing. You think I'm a blessing? No, chalecos, homie. You vatos are a blessing. I swear to you guys are a blessing, homie. You just guys don't see it. You guys don't see it, homie. What up, brother? Need some schools stuff for my car stuff. Yeah, Simone from Maryland. Oh, what's up out there in the East Coast of Maryland? Texas in the house. Man, I love it, dog. Venegas is vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Yeah, Arturo. Nadine, what's up, Erica? Love. Come on, Nadine, baby, Nadine. We love you, Nadine. We love you from the fam. We love you so much. Nadine, you're firme, gente.
Yeah,
We freaking love you, Nadine. Sandy, what's up, man? Happy holidays, Carnal Ismael. You know, oh, she says hi, Anthony. Do you have a church that you recommend in Long Beach? Well, the Victory Outreach is always good. You know, that's where I just usually go. I don't go. I'm not behind the pulpit. I'm not. You know what I mean? Somebody said something about the glasses. Okay, it says homeboy, where can find those sunglasses? You sell them? Yeah. Look, big dog, inbox me. Send me that box, please. Inbox me, homie. I'll send them to you, dog. I got a whole box full of here. Richard, I got your where you got that thing?
Mm,
Heaven bound?
I know you didn't.
We have it here, dog. It's done already. Palabra, God works in mysterious ways. Adrian, what's up, homie? Hey, man. You being real. God bless. Nah, you guys are real. A Puente in the house. Bridgetown, La Puente in the house. Hey, Dispensa, Leo. Oh, man, dog. You guys just had a big old raid over there, dog. Oh, man, homies. Please be careful out there, homie. They ain't playing. The feds ain't playing, dog. You know, I seen it. I seen it on TV, homie. Hi from Texas. What part of Texas, homie? We love Texas. One day we're going to be there. I want to see some cowboy boots and some hats. They told me they don't dress like that. Happy holidays. That's right. Houston. Let me get some shades too, if you can. Okay, where's the shades at? Look, dog. Look at how shiny that thing is, dog. Oh, I still need to clean it right here. See that? I need to clean that. I need to clean that. But I got the chain. I got everything here. Willer was packed, wasn't it? Whittier, yeah. Oh yeah, dog. You guys tuned in for Whittier? It was packed, homie. Here you go, dog. Gangster. Little gafas. So inbox me and I'll send them out, dog. I got about 10 of them here. So inbox me, huh?
Yeah,
Can we send them out?
I think so.
Inbox me, homes. I got like 10 of them here, I think. I got so much stuff that we got a business, you know what I mean? Me too. I want a pair of those sunglasses for my Lalo. Inbox me and I'll send you. There's about 10 of them, you know? Thank you, Anthony. Mary Lou, what's up, man? Where you guys texting in from TikTok? What's up, homie? Drop your city, fool. Drop your barrio, homie. Love the hat. I got this in Tijuana, homie. You ain't gonna believe this. I got this in TJ for like 20 bolas, homie. I did. I love it. As soon as I seen it, like, pasa, homito. Pasa, calabaza. Denver, Colorado. Mexicali, what's up? Need that. All right, all right. Las Vegas in the house. Compton, Azusa in the house, homie. Cicero, Illinois in the Canton. Pomona, Oklahoma, Phoenix. Oh man, who else? Rockford, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What's up, homie? Paris, New York, Brooklyn. What? Brooklyn? Nah, puro pedo, dog. Let me see. Tabato from Brooklyn. Pedro, you're from Brooklyn, homie? Is it snowing out there? La Mirada. Oh, La Mirada. Derens, Tucson. What's up? Texas. Where my shades? Inbox me. I'll send them out. Hostville. Oh, man. Scotland. Oh, man. Texas. From Colorado. Dangerous LA. I don't know that about the homie. I think he's in a wheelchair. Puro pedo, dog. Of course it's you, Pedro. What's up, Russ?
Right.
What's up, big dog? Much love. Hey, fool, how come I didn't see you at the boulevard, homie? Ontario, homie. All of Ontario, homie. Texas, Mexican. No snow, brother. Oh, no snow out there yet? Okay. San Diego. All of San Diego, homie. Arizona. Colinga. New Mexico. Nashville, Tennessee. Anaheim. La Puente. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Puro Long Beach, Strong Beach, East Side, West Side, North Side, homie, even South Side, Denver, 303, Oxnard, Gardena in the house, G13, All Harbor area, saludos to everybody, El Centro Califas, Brooklyn Ave, what's up? Holy Riders, you got us from all over having your back. Shout! Gracias, Holy. Harbor area 503, Pomona, Torres, Torres Empire, Pico Nuevo. That's right. All of Pico, Wilmas, Avalon, Arizona, Barrio Nuevo, Estrada. Whoo! Barrio Nuevo, homie. All praise to be Jesus. Jesus is Lord. San Marcos, OC, all Orange County. Don't forget your star on your elbow, homie. Canoga Parque, Michoacan. That's right. Hola, Michoacan. Sur Centro, Dallas, Texas. Who else? Who else tuned into it? Into his Compton, Paramount. Damn, everybody's tuning in, dog. Oh man, I can't see. Texas, Sapo, V&E, Barrio Nueva Estrada, Courts, homie, San Gabriel, Sangra, Big SGV, all SGV, San Antonio, Texas, Strong Beach, Long Beach, Bakersfield, what's up? Compton 213, Ohio, the Ohio players in the house, Fresno, East Fresno, all of Fresno, Bulldogs, woo woo. Saludos to all you vatos, all my people from up north, Kansas, Rosemead, Maria, what's up with the hearts? I see you. 059, Modesto, all the vatos from Modesto, Madera, uh, uh, who else? Stockton, Los Gatos, who else? Hayward, Hanford, Visa, Tulare, Sacra, Sacramento, Oakland. Oh man, them people are deep up there. Salas, Salinas, Charlie, homie. Hey, homes, I give shout outs to my people up north, dog. When I go up north, how do they treat us?
Good.
They treat us with love and respect, homie. We don't play the sides.
Yeah.
I call out their sides, homie, but I don't go over there with the blue rag and disrespect them. No, I ain't like that, homie. I'm there with much love and respect, homie. They treat me good. West Side, Sur Watts, Barrio Grape Street, 13, much love. San Antonio says hello to Whittier. Saludos de BG, Bell Garden, Fresno in the house. Texas, Cues from Stockton. Chuy Moreno, what's up from Stockton, dog? That's right. Sanger, Sanger tuning in, dog. True, Raza, that's right. Thank you. Good looking out. Texas, Alaska, San Jose. Woo, we got San Jose in the house, homie. Big San Jose. Trump is looking for me, vato. Hey, tell him come on down, homie. No hay pedo, homie. You know, let him bring all his gente. I ain't tripping, homie. Orange County, bro. That's right. Fowler, Califas, Chi-Town, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, they're laughing. I know, dog. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? That's him.
They want to offend you.
Yeah, I don't play politics with them. Thank you, bro. Sacramento, Sacra. Open arms always to you and the rest of the raza from we won. That's right. Cúbole, carnales de Aslan. Soy Big Sapo. Big Sapo. Merced. Modesto. All up north is tuning in, dog. What's up to my northern family brothers, homie? Saludos to you, dog. Where do I got the Huelga?
I don't think we have it yet.
Man, Longo, Zacatecas, Bakersfield, Denver, Colorado. Oh man, Compton, man, everybody's tuning in. Shoes. What else? Who else I got? The Big Norte homes. That's saludos YouTube. I see you YouTube dispense, homie. What part of Norte you from, dog? Check this out, homie. I told you I'd be doing business with them. I cut all these things out, dog. Look at this. Yeah, that's me, dog. I cut all these toppers for their V-Class, for their motorcycles. I got Alex up there. He's my he buys all my jale for wholesale, dog. And he's
I just have a few here. That's it.
he buys all the jale, dog. I do all the jale for him, dog. I go up there, but they put big orders. We can't keep up with them, dog. It's crazy, huh? That's sick, huh?
We have a lot more.
We have way more. We have big ones, dog. I customized all that for your gente up there, dog. I don't trip on me. We go up there. We go to Stockton, homie. We get, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, homie, yeah.
Good people.
Good people, dog. They feed my kids. They open up the pad. They don't trip, dog. They don't. You know what I mean? At first, they looked at me kind of different, but I didn't go over there and blue and none of that, dog. I don't disrespect, homie. I'm there. I check in. ¿Cómo estás, homie? Hey, mucho gusto, dog. Hey, my name is Rockin Chicano. Yeah, we know who you are, homes. You know what I mean? What do you got? You know what I mean? And this, who was it, the ones that went up there deep? Hayward, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Hayward went deep, homie. Them vatos went deep to my boot. All their 1-4s, all. What's up, homie? Hey, you got Hayward, Simon, dog. I got all this. I got, like, feed me. And once we follow you, homie. Serio? Hey, thank you. Can we take a flick? Yeah, Simon, dog, let's take a flica. You know, that's respect. That's understanding. Because to the nitty gritty, he's brown just like I am, dog. Just like you, homes, you know? But all this madre, all this living in that crazy world that I just spoke about, just talked about, not finding yourself, homie, they don't see it, dog. I do. I don't trip, dog. I'm feeding, man. I don't claim my the way that I used to live. I don't claim my body like that. I don't, dog. I don't. My homeboys are here. They know I don't bang. I don't, hey, Norwalk, this is vital. No, I don't do that, dog. I don't disrespect like that, dog. You know, I wouldn't do that to the people up there, and I wouldn't, how do I say it? I wouldn't do that to them, gente, because I know they wouldn't do it to me like that, homes. You know, I treat them with respect, and that's the way I see it. But, man, they're okay, dog. You know what I mean? So, saludos. Sock check, carnal. Oh, man.
again.
Again, dog. you always tell me sock check, fool. Oh, man, dog. I got him, dog. Oh, man. I'm in the sofa, homie, but I got my socks, dog. All right, they're long. Corazon, to the heart. Coffee getting cold, homie. Oh, it's okay, dog. I only drink a little bit, homie, because I don't want to be all wired up for tonight. I want to go to sleep. I like to get my little C's, homie. Much love and appreciate it, canal. Hey, gracias. Much respect to all the varios. Richard, hey, thank you, homie. That's the truth, dog. Javier Chula Marquez. What's up, homie? Oh, that's Chula. What's up, fool? Who else? Brown Pride is the reason for I live next to Norwalk. All right, Yorkie, that's right. I still live here. I live in the barrio, you know. You were from Arizona. Big Bad 18. What side of 18, homie? That's the way it should be. Our brown raza first. Rigo. Yeah, right, homie? That's right. Respect to all the barrios, all the neighborhoods. All right, all right. That's true. That's true. San Fernando, big Sanford in the house. Navajo Reservation in Arizona. What's up? Saludos to big shout outs to
Hello.
Hilla Tribe, homie. Vatos are down. Gracias. Gracias, Hilla Tribe. You guys are feed me, gente, dog. Need to check out your website. Yeah, Rockin Chicano, you guys. Excuse me, Cuba from Alabama, Hilla River. That's right. Oh, gee, she's on here. That's right.
Marnette.
Marnette's on here.
Hey,
Salute.
Marnette.
I didn't know she was on here. Out here in Paradise Hills, California. Chica's checking in my chingon. That's right, big Chica's, homie. All of Colonia, all of Oxnard, all of Ventura, Santa Bruta, Santa Paula. The whole clica's out there. Saludos. Who else? Carpas, homie. Who else is on here? Dispensa YouTube claiming a neighborhood is just weird. Truth. Okay. I get your message. Who else is on here? Big Ruben from Norwalk. That was my Sally G. All right. Ruthless. All right. I can see you, YouTube. What up, Barrio Camarillo? All right. El Rio, right? We also got El Rio, in out there. Abel Medrano, what's up, man? Good vibes. Keep up the good work. Hey, gracias, man. Steve is here. That's right. What's up, Big Steve? Everybody's tuning in. God dang it. Crenshaw. Damn. Crenshaw was crazy, homie. I'm from New Mexico. That's right. What's up, Psycho? Ozzy 13. What's up, homie? Saludos. Shout outs to the Carnalism, Norwalk, Cali. I have many friends there. Hey, King. Saludos. Man, who else is it? Santa Rosa, Rosetown. What's up? What up? Cuba Canal from Big Fresno. What's up, Fresno? In the house. All of Fresno, homie. Fresno, Yolanda también. What's up, man? Back to back. Cherryville, Pomona, 13, SGV, 909. Santa Monica, Arizona. Saludos de Sonora, Mexico. Snoop Leon, what's up? Oh, man, everybody's tuning in, dog. That's right. That's what it should be. Let me see who else is on here. Saludos de Fresno, Califas, Boise, Idaho, 951. What's up, homie? Saludos to all my brown people, homie. The white brothers too, homie. The black brothers too. Cuboles, homie. Welcome to Rockin Chicano show, homie. Cubo Canal from Woody, West Los. I didn't catch it, homie. Retype it, homie. Saludos San Anto, homie. What's up, dog? Palm Springs. Yeah, living large in Palm Springs. Merry Christmas, local. What's up, Mary? Richard. Hello to both. Remember me from Seal Beach? Oh, what's up, Lydia? I met you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What up, Lydia? Richard Olivera Dispensa. Cubo. Oh, man. Wifey's from Colonia Chiques. I'm from Barrio Camarillo. Oh, saludos. Cubo Canal from Woody, West Locos, West LA. Oh, what's up, homie? Saludos, dog. Checking in from Norwalk, NWK, Roof Dog, what's up? Man, Bison Boulevard, what's up, man? Old Memories Car Club, San Fernando Valley, what's up, Roar the people? Hey, did you see that, carnal? I filmed the Old Memories all bunched up at the boulevard. They all pulled up, opened the rampas and cracked the sirens and blocked the whole calle. That's right, homie. Military and OC, originally from SGV Ventura, what's up? Hello from Modesto. All up north, Big Chicas Califas, what's up? From La Puente in the house, El Paso, Texas, what's up, homie? Cuba from Philly, what's up, Philadelphia? I thought I heard barking from Fresno Perros in the house. Roo, roo, homie, saludos to those vatos, dog. I know a lot of them, homie. We done time with them, dog. Before the whole chaos and the whole mayhem, I met a lot of them. Firme gente, dog. To this day, they follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Saludos, shout outs to them, homie. They order my stuff. I make them their placas and all that. I make all their stuff, you know. I have a business. I cut on metal, offer their barrios and whatever they want. Arkansas in the house. Parlier. I can't spell that, dog. Spencer. Big love from Long Beach. What's up? Pacas Califas. Woo, Pacas Projects, homie. Jeez, estás pesado, dog. From Sunnyside, Washington. Saludos. Checking in from Tijuas 805. Jeez, Tijuas. Zona Norte. La Libertad. Playas. El Rubí. El Villa. Tijuas, está loco allá, homie. It's down, homie. I just start following you better. I'm going to make an order. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Rockin Chicano. Rockin. Rockin Chicano. Cubo 619 in the house, homie. That's right. 619? San Diego? It's San Diego.
I think it might
Yeah, San Diego. What's up, homie? What's up, Mike? Cubo from Fresno. Califas, Rockin Chicano. Hey, gracias. Hey, Fresno's just been tuning in today. You know? Cause within fields of the companies. What's up? Causes within the fields of the company. I see you, YouTube Dispense, homie. What up? What it do, homie? Gracias, saludos. Hey, thank you, YouTube, for tuning in. Thank you, man. But just TikTok's just tearing it up, you know? Marlene, what's up, man? Thank you. Loco from Pacoima. That's right, homie. I was busted with a lot of them. Greetings from Tuhama. No say, homie, but it says Tennessee. What's up, Arlene? What's up, man? Hayward. Woo, Hayward. Frank from Hayward. What's up, Frank? Hayward, tan pesados, dog. Man, they came deep, to the boot. Yeah. Hayward came deep to my booth, homie, when I was in Modesto. Yeah, they came deep, They came deep. Firme gente, dog. They asked all the Hayward stuff. What you got, Holmes? What you got? I got this, I got that, I got this, and firme gente. Shout outs from Westlake. What's up? Haystack. What's up? Gina said Haystack. That's right. Viejo Escuela, Car Club, Cubo. Saludos del dog. What's up, homie? Burke in the house. Santa Paula 805, homie. Walks out, big dog. Merry Christmas, my boy. Sal. What's up, Chino? How you been, dog? Eat up from Chicago. What's up, Chicago? Tuning in. Kansas City, homie. Man, Santa Maria, Califas. What's up, big Santa Maria? Santa Fe, New Mexico, 505, homie. Who else tuned in? I I got a mislit belt buckle. Oh man. Okay, Tony. If you're talking about an order, homie, inbox me, dog, or inbox the webpage. We'll take care of it, dog. I'm thinking that's what you're referring to. Yeah, let me know. Can I? We take care of all of our stuff, homie. I hate, I'd rather take care of my customers, homie, than for them to never come back, dog. I want you to always come back, dog. Uh, Jalisco, Puerto Vallarta, homie. What's up, homie? Serio from Southside Cudahy, saludos. Órale, saludos to all Cudahy, homie. Cubo Happy Home, Big Happy Homes. What's up, man? White Fence, Ale Loco. What's up? WF in the house, homie. All over WF all over, dog. Hollywood, LA, Boyle Heights area. Saludos to all you vatos. Happy holidays. Thank you. Who's that? Victor? What's up, man? Victor or Victoria? I can't really see because it's kind of shot blurred.
Fast.
Calacho City, Calacho Valley, homie. I got you. 818 Cubole, homie. I love you, fam. I always be back. Tony. Yeah, Tony. Anything you need, dog. We take care. Man, I take care of my customer, huh? Sometimes, you know what I mean? I over take care of them, dog. I don't care. This weekend, just, I don't like both. That's not me, dog. That's not me, but it's just a little sample. Um, we were at Moon Eyes this weekend, and I got these custom order things this big, dog. About that big. And they're waterfalls. And I had a 64 Impala. And I put it on there and I had it done in Mexico. And it's a straight up motorized waterfall that makes you relax and it has a 64. Well, I usually sell them, but I didn't sell them at Moon Eyes because Moon Eyes is kind of like rockabilly, cholo billy style. And this is a lowrider. So I'm like, man, I didn't sell none. It's all right. So I grabbed it. Now it's full of water and I dumped it, right? I go towards the center of the street because it's inside Pomona Fairplex. So I'm just dumping it, and I see a group behind us. And they're like, hey, what's up, Rockin Chicano? I didn't know you were here, homie. We're over here selling that Pink's hot dogs, homie. Hey, oh, hey, what's up, man? Like, oh, you guys selling hot dogs, selling food? Like, what do you got there? And she's all like, I got donuts. I go, bring me your donuts. Are they leftovers? She goes, yeah, they're leftover donuts. You want some? I go, bring it. And she walks towards me. I said, give me that box. She goes, all of it? I go, just give me the box. And I grab the box and I go, here, Merry Christmas, homie. And I gave her that big old waterfall thing. I go, you want to do a trade like that? She's all like, yeah, oh yeah, take the donuts. And she went home with the 64 Impala waterfall. That thing was big. And then all the girls were just looking. And see, let me tell you one thing, you guys. It's always best to take care of the hand that you give than to receive, homie. I wanted the donuts so I could give it to my kids. It was only about maybe like 5 donuts in there. But see, the thing is that, hey, you know what? These people know you. These people call out your name. These people took the time to like, hey, what's up, homie? Oh man, we were over here. See how cheerful they sounded when they seen me. I was out tirado and I was working, dumping the water and all that, That made me feel good. That made me understand that, hey, you know what? Gente still looking. Gente still support me. And gente wanted to come and see, but they couldn't see me or they couldn't come to the booth or to take pictures or whatever. But hey, I te va, homie. Merry Christmas. I gave her that big old thing. I rather give than to receive, homie. So I always take care of the customers. I always take care of the gente when I can, you know what I mean? When you come and ask me for money and all that, I don't give out money. It's always what God puts in my heart. I'll help you out with what I can. But hey, Holmes, I need money for this. I need money for that. I never ask for money. I never ask for fed like that, dog. But he'll see you through. I'll do the best that I can. Networking. That's right, homie. That's the way to do it. Mary, yes. Puerto Vallarta, ver saludos. Abel, what's up, homie? Uh, respetos, rocking homie from Norwalk. What's up, carnal? I can see you. Mary Q's, do you need? Okay. I'm in the ICE agency. How many cubes do you need? None. But if you could take care of those ice gente, then that'll be firme, especially the brown ones that work for that agency. Hey, homie, that's cafe way. Hey, homie, trucha, homie. Your name might be Timothy, homie, pero adentro, homie, es González, Teodulfo, Epifanio, de la Nava, de la Cruz, González. You know, hey, what's up, homie? Everybody's tuning in. Hey, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Hermosillo Sonora, what's up, homie? What's up, bro? Houston, what's up, Houston? Who else? Humbleness, Mary, what's up, man? Simon Limon, what's up, canal? I can see your message. Big Johnny from Corona tuning in, Crown Town, homie. All right there through Six Sky and all that, homie. Merry Christmas to the familia. No, Merry Christmas to you guys, homie. Saludos. Shout out to my daughter, Brianna from Wilmington, Califas. Big shout outs to your daughter. How old is she, homie? Uh, Much respect from Corona Sea Town. Oh, another one over here. All right. Oh, pitudo, homie. Nah, I ain't all that, dog. That's funny, dog. Yes, sir. Good energy. She's 26. Oh, saludos to your daughter. Strong, homie. That's right. Mary, what's up, Mary? Who else? Who else is on here? Has the three. He's a tres puntos. That's it. No, you ain't no vato loco. I ain't, homie. I used to live that life. I don't. I just dress like this. I speak good. I'm blessed. I like to. You know what I mean? When people mad down me, I smile, homie. You know, I don't trip. I ain't no vato loco, homie. What up from Colorado, Jason? Blood in, blood out, homie. Shh. That's a crazy movie. I think between those two movies, dog, I'm not gonna lie. American Me and Blood In, Blood Out, it has to be Blood In, Blood Out, dog. It's just kind of like comedy, dog. You know what I mean? The other one was not based on true stories, semi true story, but they had a lot of stuff that it wasn't true, you know? So Blood In, Blood Out was more funny, you know what I mean? And with all the lines, you know what I mean? To this day, the kids know the line. What is it? The one with where's my pork chop at?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can't keep these hungry beaners waiting, you know, and all it's just funny, you know. Then at the end, he turns around and becomes a Huda, and I guess, you know what I mean. That's our style. It's what's up? Happy birthday, blessings to my son in the Navy, Nicolas Alvarado. Saludos, Sandy. What up from Colorado, Holmes? You know, shout outs, birthdays to him, Nicolas. Gente, what's up? Good movie. That's right. Who else? The Pillsbury Doughboy is back in town. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. La Puente. Saludos desde la Pano de Puente Grande, bro. That's right. That's right. That's right. Who else is on here? Blood In, Blood Out was the best. Yes, it was. He played in Training Day with Alonzo. Yes, yes. He's a gangster with food stamps and happy. Yeah, that's right. Uh, Familia from OC, Los Santaneros, Los Aces. Oh, hi. Right? Yeah, that's right. Dispensa. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Hey, what about when they give me chon? Oh yeah, it's on chon chon. Hello from the Bay, homie. What's up? What's up, Anthony from the DMV? Oh man, I know it's not the DMV, dog. Come on, help me out, DMV, dog. Uh, Maravilla, but what is it on the first one, dog? Dispensa. I think that's what it is, dog. Please don't get out with me, homie. Saludos from Norwalk. That's right, Mario Martinez. What's up, perro? Saludos, homito, from Frisco, Califas. What's up, Frisco? Up in the house, homie. What up from Odessa, Texas? Hello from New Mexico, homie. Hey, big dog. The DMV, homie. Write that out, dog, because I'm a little lost there. Augusta, Georgia. Mary, what's up, homie? Do you know Emilio Rivera? Yeah, I met him, dog. You know, when you're in this business, homie, you get to know everybody, dog. Concrete, all the Chicanos you get to know. We even got close to Richard and Ricardo, right? And then George Lopez. But we don't. When you see them gente, dog, uh, DC, what does it say? DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Órale, firme, homie. Uh, you don't, you don't go over there and like, hey, what's up? Dog, always keep your cool, dog. You don't even got a trip on that, dog. When you see them, homes, hey, mucho gusto, dog, and always keep cool like that, dog. If you keep your distance and you're there and you see them backstage or whatever, homie, just shake your hand. Hey, what's up, homie? They look at you different, like, who's this vato? You know? How come I haven't seen him? Who is he? You know? They're more interested in you than you are with them, dog. When you're all G'd up and just right there posted, you know, they're like, hey, ¿quién es este way? Who let him back in here? But we bump into a lot of them, dog. Even with Fluffy and all them, man. But you don't. They do their thing, you do your thing, dog. It's not like if they're gonna open up the door for you, they're not, homie. And if you're there for a freaking bone, the meat on the bone, you ain't gonna get it, dog. You know what I mean? You just like no abren la puerta. A lot of times that's the problem with our raza, dog. They won't open the door for us, dog. You know, so you just gotta keep on stepping. Much love, Mario. Saludos to your whole familia, homie. Do you still sell serape jackets? Yeah, some. We got some. Saludos from Nuevo Mexico. Yeah, that's right. But I grew up with them. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I'm in the crapper. I'm in the crapper, homie. That's masa. Hey, hold up. If you're in the crapper, homie. Look.
Oh
If you're
my
in the
God.
crapper, homie. That's the side we used to do when we were kids and we see a perro taking a masa and a perro just looks at you and he turns away and you do this, homie. That means you can't take a masa, homie. Que gacho. Eddie and Virgie, what's up? God bless you, canalito. God, please, with your testimony, love, and prayers, Pastor Eddie in Virginia, rest in paradise. All right, all right.
That's Peanut Head's brother-in-law.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Cule from Orange County, Califas. Oh, Rusty's laughing, dog. He said he's in the crapper, homie, so do this to him, dog. You know, when your highness there taking a masa, hey, ahí te va, homie. You know? Now, if you're there, you know what I mean? Vida loca, homie. I could go on and. Where's Junior from Oldie Vibe? Jonathan, I'm not too sure, dog. Uh, I'm gonna get him on board. I'm gonna get him on board, Holmes. I heard he's out and I heard he beat the case. That's what I heard, dog. Uh, Rose got a hold of him and they did something, so I know I could get a hold of him. I'll probably get him on board, but I'm gonna bombard him with other questions. Hey, home, what you come out the closet, fool? That's mental, dog. This is my mala, homie. Then you bring your jefita, fool. That's mental, homie. You know? Your pedo's your pedo, homie. Don't bring your jefita into all this desmadre, dog. You know what I mean? That's why he probably went through some trials and tribulations, dog, you know? I mean, that's on him, you know what I mean? No disrespect towards the youngster, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I guess he was young, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're friends till the end. Oh, that's right, that's right. Junior has a new TikTok. Yeah, I heard, because I heard, well, what's his name took it. What's his name?
Oh, what's his name?
Blonde,
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Jesse.
Oh,
I heard, but you guys gotta understand, dog. I don't hate Jesse, and you guys gotta really understand. He's a manager, homie, and he made you. He makes you so. I mean, if he has the rights to take everything, then let him be, dog. You know. And he was a chirujo to begin with, and you already knew that. So that's what I tell people. You go with that vato, he's a chirujo, you know what I mean? He's gonna take what he's gonna take, but he's gonna make you famous, dog. He's gonna make you a TikToker, homie. And he used to work for TikTok, you know. So with me, he never did me dirty. Hell, huh?
No.
He never did me dirty because I told him straight out, hey, don't disrespect. Never did he disrespect me. Never. He'll try to come and talk to me. What's up? I mean, talk about other things. I don't want to talk about all this freaking drama, dog. Yeah, but Anthony, no, I'm serio pedo, dog. I don't want to talk about it, dog. Tell me how you been. How's everything, homie? You know? How's the pad? How's, you know what I mean? How's your jefita? How's this? You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about business. You know, that's nor here nor there. Tell Maria, thank you for my order. Okay. I like it a lot. What's the name? Craig, Motola Coffee. What's up? Not the Chirujo. Yeah, Yeah, but I didn't trip, you know what I mean? I didn't. Pero ahí se andan agarrando, you know what I mean? Ojos verdes, green eyes. Tapping in from prison. Oh, what joint, homie? You're in the pita, dog. Shit. Hold it down, homie. No tiempo marrano, dog. Hold it down, homie. You'll be all right, dog. Next you know, you'll be feeding me, homie. Did a gang of years in prison. Thank God I'm out, homie. But I heard you guys got it made now. I heard you guys got phones, got laptops, y todo this madre. I heard you guys got it all. We didn't have none of that, dog. Straight up black and white TV. Turn it if you. Yeah, it was some black and white TVs. Sentinela. Ooh, I opened up Sentinela and can you go give me my shirt, my jacket? Trip out on this, homie. You think there's a trip? I opened up Sentinela in 92, 93, homie. There was two buses. I was the second bus, and I was about the eighth, ninth individual, because the second bus was the first one that got out. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't the first bus, so there was two buses, and I was about the eighth or ninth inmate in Sentinela. There was rocks, big old rocks, homie. Trip out on this, dog. You got it? My original Sentinela jacket, dog. Smells old.
And thin.
Now, trip out on this. They didn't have PIA. Because remember, in the early stages of the 80s and the 90s, they were opening up prisons as fast as they could. So they didn't have PIA clothing. The clothing, they had to get it from a surplus store. So they handed these out instead of the PIAs. The Big Bens. Look. 1993, dog. My state jacket, my state shirt, homie. Damn, it's big. So yeah, they didn't have the PIA because they had just opened it, so they had to get clothes from the surplus. Big Ben, look at that. My state shirt, homie. Damn, look at this. My state jacket, look at the state jacket's all beat up now. Got Sentinela back here, look. Let me see if you can still see it. 3/4 sleeve, homie. Shit. Now this one was a PIA. Oh, this one was a PIA. So they didn't have no jackets. It was during the summer when they opened it up of 93, I think. Yeah, 93. Summer of 93, I think, is when they opened it up. So they didn't have no jackets. Now, the winter time came. That's when we got the jackets. PIA, baby. PIA. 93, homie. H87 211. That's my first number. But that's my Sentinela outfit. Crazy. I still got my shirt. My freaking stick shirt. My freaking Big Ben. Now, trip up. Now, we don't have no hangers. I don't know how they do it in prison now. So, in prison, they used to give you a lunchbox. Okay, you had your lunchbox. So you had your lunchbox. So it was 2 hot meals in the lunchbox. So you would open it up like this and it would come out. So you would take out the corners and it had triangles. So you would put out the triangle, pop a hole in the middle, and then put a hook, paper clip. And then you would use a toothpaste and then you would put it against the wall. Now, we really didn't have no hangers. You had to make the hanger and do all that. But a lot of times you just wanted to hang it. So there's the hole right there. See the hole? Just hang it. Boom. Right there in the celda. That's Sentinela for you, Holmes. Hitting you up soon about plaque. Okay, hit me up, homie. I do car plaques. Do we got car plaques here?
Oof,
Do
I
we
don't
got
think so.
Yeah, oh, the new ones. Where they at?
Yeah, but those are
The orders. Oh, we got some car plaques right here. We just
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out.
proud gangster. Yeah, I was proud before, dog. I'm proud that I'm a father now, homie. Southern Life. These are the car plaques. You got another one? I got my cell hooked up, all painted, wax floor, everything. That's right. Hey, thank you guys for the gifts, man. Thank you. Uh,
I think that
back
the grounded finance.
league.
Grounded finance.
I don't know what it says. Lee Grand's finest, but these are ready. I got them today. I got them back, chromed up. So I gotta deliver. I gotta send them out, and they pick them up from Boyle Heights up here in Washington State. What's up, carnal? Make a spread? No, no. I mean, I make good, decent spreads. They're pretty good, but my kids don't like it. Fact, Rockin Chicano. That's right, homie. That's right, Jonathan. Javi, what's up, carnal? I cruise with the Imperials. That's right, homie. I like the Imperials. Imperials got some sick cars, and they ain't scared to bring them out. Woo! That's right. Where am I from, S.A.? City of Norwalk, homie. Saludos from Compton 7 O's, homie. Whoo, PCP was no joke there, homie. You vatos were crazy with it, dog. The Hugo back in the days, and you better get on your Ranfla and bounce, homie, because if not, Fusca holes all over the Ranfla. Longo in the house. Frios Johnson. Yeah, the Cuates, homie. Show the League Grand one again. That's mine, please. Oh, okay. Whose is that?
Yeah, someone. Yeah, it's probably hers.
Nah, that's freaking. Show the League Grand one again. That's mine, please. Someone asked. Rusty?
Oh, that's what Rusty said?
That's what Rusty said.
Oh, I don't know about Rusty. This one they ordered online.
They order online, homie. Stop lying, fool.
Ah, yeah, Rusty.
Freaking Rusty. Yeah, that's my homeboy. Silent and Skinny Joe. I give them the follow, homie. Oh, they're feeding me gente. Oh, back in the days. Okay. You want to hear a crazy 70 story? 70 story? Okay, look, you guys. This is back in the days, okay? So please bear with me, homie. Um, Only two varios that used to sell the Hugo. Now I gotta be careful because TikTok be tripping. And two varios used to have the Hugo. Now Hugo was the dip, the stick, the cigarette, dip it, inhale it, absorbs it, take out the filter, put the carburetor, and that's how you smoke the PCP. Okay? And you can't light it up, it blows up on you. So you gotta do it through another cigarette. Now, that was the droga back in the days, okay? Two big bodies used to have them, and it was too far to go to State Street. So Setentas was on the 91. We could get off the 91 and go to Compton. Now Compton is what? 2 cities away? Bellflower, Paramount, and then Compton. So it's right off the freeway. Get off and go to the Cayenne, go hit and run, make your lick, and come back. Well, that Rola had just barely came out, freaking Vanilla Ice. You know, we were all active, like these now, like G riding it y todo, you know, coming out the jail and the whole 9 yards, homie. We end up going. My homeboy convinces me to go. Like, hey, homie, let's go to Setenta. Let's go to Setenta. I said, nah, homie, I don't want to go there, dog. You know, it's just too much. It's hectic, homie. I'd rather for the homeboy to bring it and then we just get high here. He's like, man, the cuates are there. They know me good. And they're like, ah. All right, let's go. Now, this is a G ride, homie. We have our jale in the Rampla, whatever. And we end up freaking taking off. We go on the 91 freeway. We get off right there in Compton. And we go and he goes, well, just park here, homie, because they don't like the Ramplas right there at the Cantona. So I park and all of a sudden I see my homeboy running back. And when he runs back, all I hear is just bing, 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 bing. You know, I'm careful with the noise because TikTok would shut it off. So you hear all the cuetazos. I'm like, oh, damn, I knew I shouldn't have came here. And I take off. He's like, hey, Holmes, I got it. It was $100 pour. I'm like, damn, homie. I go, you didn't pay that fool, huh? Like, hell no, homie. I'm like, damn, dog, we got holes all over the freaking Rampla. It was a G ride anyways. And like, you know what, homie? We're here to celebrate. Jump back on that 91. When we get back up onto that 91 by the Crystal Park Casino thing, we just jump back on there. We start doing that jale. I swear to you, that's only about a 5-6 minute ride, homie. And we end up getting off by right there by Pioneer, homie. And that stupid song kept on playing over and over, homie. Doon 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 by Vanilla Ice. And it had the tape, so it would play it back, it would play it back, it would play it back, and I got stuck right there on the freeway. I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? And like, oh man, I gotta go back to the auto, so I make a left. I'm all just plastered, homie, from that whole this mother from back in the day. Oh man. Sure enough, the Huda sees me. I throw the homeboy off, like, just bounce. I went a high speed chase. I got torcido, homie. And that $100 pour was in the car. And guess what? I got busted for attempted murder, dog. Because remember, anything over 20 was attempted murder. And then they sent me to Campo and all that good stuff. But setentas was nothing to play with, homie. They were that Hugo. Yeah, daily. That was the drugs back then, man. You don't, now you see that. What is it? Fentanyl?
Oh yeah, fentanyl.
Fentanyl, but at least they, they're all bad. But at least that would get you all moving. Fentanyl, you're like this, dog. You're like, at least PCP, you're gone, homie, show the Chris, PCP was no joke. Yeah, it wasn't. Super cool. Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, they were bad, homes. They want to see the embalming fluid. That's what it was, homie. Asking to see the plaque. Hey, bring the plaque.
Which one? Who?
The same one. Open it up. Do you know some vato named Shadow from Young Crowd? Rest in peace. Shadow, I think so. I knew a lot of people from the Wicked Wag. Ooh, Wicked Wag. Tell us more about your stories. Oh, man, homie. It was just too much. Up in Fresno was KJ. Yes, that's what they used to call it in Fresno. KJ, that's right. Nah, it was just horrible. So the G-Rad, they busted me for the stolen car, full of bullet holes and $100 pour. It was attempted murder. And I had a 4 kidnap robbery over my head. They had dropped the charges because the victims didn't show up to court, and that was in Compton Court, homie. Like that, right? Mm-hmm. That's freedom, man. This is what I make. I make placas, you guys. This one is stainless steel.
That's what they want.
If you want stainless steel, I'll make you stainless steel. I don't like them, but if you want to have something freedom, something quick, something just there in the wall, in your rampa, whatever, this is what you want. But if you want a placa and you got a righteous rampa I recommend that you get carbon steel. But if you want something light, something female, where you're hopping the rampa, this is what you need. That way it doesn't break your window, crack it or whatever. It just, Farmer Up from North. Yeah. Oh, it's been years since I seen them. How much are those? 130, 140?
150.
150. They're 150. Are you from 70s or the Tres? No, I'm from Norwalk, city of Norwalk. But before the 105 freeway, the 105 freeway didn't exist. The 105 freeway's been out since the 90s, I think. But before that, there was no 105 freeway. That's why they didn't like the Norwalk freeway, because that was an intersection into all the barrios. And what they would do is do the robberies in Norwalk all through the 605 area, go back into the 105 and go back to Compton, go back to all that. That's why Norwalk Court came hard and they hit them with 98% conviction rate. They were crazy, you know what I mean? Good stuff, folks. Check his email. Great stuff. All right. Do you know Tubbs from Cantarana? Yeah, Telegraph Road. Yeah, Cantaranas. Hawaiian Gardens in the house. What's up, man? So you from the one ways? Yes. I don't live in the one ways no more. I live across the street in the bottom in the 160s. Same neighborhood, same area, but I'm from the one ways. Yes. What up, my brother? How much for the plaque with a DJ logo? on TikTok profile name. I gotta see it, dog. Send it to me. I used to live in the one of the houses they bought when that freeway was built. Yeah, they tore it down, dog. Right there at the 105. I remember from the 105 freeway was the Devil's Church. That I remember. My uncle used to take us there. Like, hey, you guys want to see the Devil's Church? They're like, nah, you're lying. I was, yeah. And they all got green eyes. Like, what? Like, yeah, I'm gonna take you. And they had securities outside and they all had green eyes. And they would look at you kind of funny. Said it was the Devil's Church. I used to live in Metro State Hospital. What? No, you didn't, Irene. So, I used to have the Metropolitan State Hospital number. So when we would bump into Hyenas and the homies would get at them or whatever, and they're like, man, screw these Hyenas, homie. I would give them that number so they would call up and know our Metropolitan State Hospital. Que gacho. That and Piggy's Pizza. Piggy's Pizza, how may I help you? Gotcha. We were bad. I'll send you a DM. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Where all the locotes, we're at. And Metro? Yeah, that was crazy. My brother was there. Uh, where's homie El Charro? Which one, carnal? Hello from Gardena. What's up, man? David, what's up? KJ Killer Joints. Yeah, they were. Desmadre, Jose. They were. Oh, what's up, fool? What you doing, homie? What you doing, carnal? Hey, good talk yesterday at that meeting, fool. You did good, homies. Alex, what's up, homie? Piggy's Pizza was the bomb. Man, Piggy's Pizza was good, dog, but one time, oh, hell no, dog. I used to cut her toenails right there, dog. Homie, no, hell no, dog. In Fresno, we had a Devil's Church. They wore purple. It was in the grape fields. Órale. Saludos from Paco and my big pacas, all the pacas, even the projects, homie. I used to go to the laundromat. All right, Karina. What's up, Karina? How you doing? You from LA? Yes, Simon, carnal. I'm from Norwalk. That's southeast of LA, about 15, 16 minutes away from East Los. Do you know Little Cuete? Yes. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know where he's at. He's working. I know he's working, I think, in the oil fields or something. He has a good job. But I haven't seen him in a while. Every time I see him, I say, "Q, I send my saludos," but he has his own thing. I got my own. But he lives in the barrio. Let me tell you guys, my homeboy Little Cuete, dog, that vatos gangster. He does all the whole this mother. He's there, dog. So what he talks about is the truth. He's not no front or whatever. You see him in the one ways. You see him there. That's where he lives at. So when people ask me how he does his thing and we do our thing, he doesn't. He's mostly solo all the time. He doesn't like having a crowd with him. He's always doing his holly. He's pretty cool. I just let him do his thing and we do my thing. What up from Harbor City? What's up, man? In East LA, saludos. I saw you on the boulevard for the cruise night. What's up, homie? That's good. He's doing good. Yeah, he has a good holly, homie. I wish him the best, dog. He's been through a lot, homes, and I wish him the best. I used to live in the one ways, me and my homegirl, Abraham's pad back in the 80s. That's right. That's right, Irene. North Korea saying what's up. North Korea? No way, dog. You vatos ain't got no internet there, homie. That's a fat man's lie, dog. You vatos can't be on the internet, homie. Mr. Washino, what's his name? Kim Jong-un. He's gonna, right? Yeah, he doesn't. And then your picture, you can't. If your cantona catches on fire, homie, you gotta pull that out and take it with you, homie. Because if not, you know. House Rojo, all right. He's out there, what I mean, doing his thing. I'm from East LA. Please tell your homeboys to respect our city and the Mexican community. Mar, Simon, dog. I mean, I'm not no shot caller, homie. You know what I mean? But if I don't care where he's from. If he's there to disrespect, hey, cannot. Let's straighten it out. Things have changed. Okay, I gotta see that. In North Korea, you have to be the elite. Okay, I get dispensa, homie. How about cricket? He's there. I think he might be. I don't know where he's at right now. I really don't. I really don't associate with the homeboys because I do me, and then if I'll see them, but I won't go to the parties or stuff like that. I'll see him at maybe weddings, funerals, or whatever, you know? Uh, oh, he did. No, he didn't. He passed? I'm not too sure. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't, you know? What up, Alex? Uh, um, what's good, man? I can see you guys. North LBC in the house. What's up, homie? Oh, soy Chango de Es Whittier. What's up, homie? Saludos. The Southside Whittier. Um, I'm from Salas. That's right. I ain't got Salinas, right? No, I ain't got
No, I don't
Salinas
think you
here.
have it there.
Saludos, homie. Oh, hey, mucho gusto. Where you at, homie? You here or you in? I know I bumped into your homeboy in Tijuana, dog. Firme gente. Yogi. Yeah, Yogi. Firme gente, Yogi. I like your vibe, homie. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, homie. What up, Vato? Matt, what's up, homie? Saludos. My cousin-in-law family from Norwalk, they didn't really like our Chargers jersey. Yeah, but we don't have the Chargers. A lot of them are Raiders, homie. In Monteflores, homie. EMF in the house. That's right. Saludos. He's busted, dog. Man, dog, how much time did he get, carnal? Yo firme vato, dog. He greeted me in Tijuas, homie. I love your vibe coming from New York City. What's up, Nino? Saludos, homie. Hi from Santana 714. The only thing I hate about Santana, homie, is the court, homie. They ain't playing. You're brown, you're getting out of that town, homie. They're getting you, dog. Uh, is that your biggest in your pictures? Is that your biggie in your pictures? On my profile? On my Facebook profile? If you're referring to that, yeah, that's my picture, dog, in Facebook. The one with the in the yard, prison, all gangster down. That's me, dog. That was taken, I think, in '94. If that's what you're referring, I'm not. I don't know what you're referring, carnal. Hello, Merry Christmas, Cindy. What's up? Oh, what's up, Cindy Leon? Hey, I hate you, homie. You guys got a firme cantona out there in Rosarito, homie. That's bomb, dog. You and your family, your husband, man. Saludos. Big props to you, Holmes. I'm happy for you, Cindy. Gio Gonzalez, what's up? Saludos de Chiapas. What's up? Saludos from Chuco. What's up? Biggie Car, Buggy. Oh, Buggy. On your TikTok. Oh, the truck, the panel truck, that big old truck, homie. Yeah, that's my truck. Hey, Cheech. I ain't Cheech, homie. Originally, Chargers were from LA. Yeah, dog, but nobody really rocks it. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Mostly they rock Raiders, homie. But there is Rams fans and there is Raiders, Chargers fans, some of them. But we clown them, dog. We like take that crap out of here, dog. They belong in San Diego, homie. They were embraced in San Diego more than any other city, dog. Do you make custom plaques, Simon Junior? Yeah. All these. I toppers. I make all this, dog. I make big car plaques. You ain't got the peaceful plaque, right? I make pennants, dog. You got that Pico Viejo one right there? Saludos, DJ Slim from the city of East Los. Happy holidays. What's up, homie? That's cool. Thank you. Saludos from 805. Saludos desde Nueva York. You know gente from Oxnard? Some, Ivan, some. Look at Pico Viejo. I made this for Pico Viejo. And it goes with the chain and all that. I got all that. We build them all together. So I cut it. We program it. We cut it on the laser programmer. And then polish. And they're good to go. Look how thick they are. Karina, that's right. Puros fans. Yeah. What laser? It's a laser, homie. That's nice. Gracias. What kind of sunglasses are those, bro? I'm not too sure, dog. I just look. I got Ray-Bans, homie. I hate wearing the Ray-Bans, homie, because I go glasses like crazy, homie. I smash them, I break them, I leave them behind. So I just go to LA, get the whole box for like $30.
30 bucks.
Like $30 is a box like this, homie. But if you inbox me and I get at you, Holmes, I'll send it to you, dog. They're pretty cool. I got like, I think like 11 or 12 in here. Look at that. You know? So I used to sell sunglasses, homie. That's how I started my business. But I just have glasses all over the damn place, homie. How much they go for? Oh, which one, carnal? This one? How much are these? Your placa, your
Those
city?
are 45.
45 with the chain, homie. Saludos from Big Lloyd. All right, all right. Thank you, guys. Saludos. What's happening with the Chanate Canal? I know, hot dog. Watch out. The original London Bridge, Anthony. I should put it like that. Sup, amigo? What's up, Ken? How you doing? Cool. I'm gonna get that also. I'll send you a DM. Yeah. If you Asusa in the house. What's up, man? If you go in, George from Compton is on here. The hater.
He's not.
George, you're a hater, George. You've been banned from my TikTok and my lives, homie. You don't come around no more. You don't bring your ranfla no more. I don't see your son no more, homie. Just like you ain't part of the lowrider community no more, homie. Puro pedo. What's up, George? How you been, fool? Where you been at? That's it?
He's been working, no?
You been working, homie? Google, bro. Gil Bivens, Phoenix, Arizona. What's up? Keep through cha on the Trade. I can't see it, dog. Spencer, homie. Where am I from, Ken? I'm from Norwalk, dog. City of Norwalk, homie. Saludos from Norwalk, Moises. That's right. Oh, what's up, Moises? What's cracking, dog? Yeah, I still live here in the hood. I still live in Norwalk, dog. I don't know why God don't want to move me out. So we're here helping out all the communities, homies, always. Did you ever wear the original logos before they made logo brand? Yeah, dog. The Swami? Yeah. Saludos from Tennessee. That's right. That's right. Bro. Bro, facial hair is awesome. You gotta listen to a care routine for that. Looks smooth. I'm trying to up my beard game. All right. Um, can you bring me that? This is the pomade I use, homie, and it's smooth, dog. It keeps it firme, dog. This is the one that I love using. This one, dog. You know, this pomade I think is the best one out of them all. I tried them all. This was the best one. It keeps it smooth, lean, clean, and crisp and dark. You know, yeah. This one right here, dog. I'll go here first on TikTok. Let me see if you can read it. And I'll go to Facebook. And then I'll go to YouTube. See that? That's the one I use. See, and I had it in the sun because I had to go to Moon Eyes this weekend, and I had it sitting down. Look how it ran. That's how it ran. It just went down like that. At the top and everything. It's Gentleman Republic. So that's what I use, homie. That's pretty. I like it. Lost my brother. Where you at, homie? Was your favorite part of the movie Boulevard Nights? What was your favorite part? The favorite part. I'm gonna be honest, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. You know what was my favorite part out of that whole movie, dog? And I remember it all, homie. It wasn't the shooting, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. I love the most important part that people didn't catch was when that guy, the brother, took the girlfriend out to dinner and tells them they were there and doing their thing, and he goes, let's get out of here. You don't even like this place. Yeah, I know you like tacos. And they took off to go get tacos. That was my favorite part, homie. Because they came into an understanding that that's not their culture. That's not their lifestyle. But he did everything he could to please her. But it wasn't about the pleasing. It's about the understanding and the love that they have for one another. And they go back to the taco place. That was my favorite part. It's a little bit off, but that's the truth, homie. That's honesty, you know? That was the whole honesty thing within their relationship, and that was my favorite part, homie. That makes sense, right? What movie you talking about? That was Boulevard Nights, homie. Cubile from Carpas, 805. What's up, homie? Saludos, Anthony. Let me know when you hit up the homeboy boxer's pad. Okay, okay, canal. Okay. I use Suavecito. Suavecito's good, homie. Okay, cool. Uh, Merry Christmas to you and your family. What's up, homie? Hey, thank you guys. Hey, you guys are feeding me, dog. Ohio, thanks for showing me. Much love. Okay, that's right. Uh, Frogs are in the house, brother. Elysian Valley. Frogtown, right, Carnal? Right? I'm pretty sure, right? I can see it. It's small. My YouTube is small, dog. Dispensa, because it's a smaller phone, homie. So I'm not here to disrespect, homie, but um, I believe it's Frogtown. You know, homie? Oh, did. Speaking of that area, who made that topper? The Eastside Clover topper.
Yeah, but it hasn't been cut.
It's cut.
Oh, it's not here.
Who made it? You or Danny?
I did.
That thing came out sick. With the Clover, East Side, and Clover. I made it for one of the vatos that ordered it. You ever need a DJ for events, brother? I got you. All right, Slim. That'll work. Where you stay at, Slim? What's your favorite part of the movie? Okay, we did that. Merry Christmas to you and your family. All right, feed me. Like the hat. Hey, thank you, homie. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hello from Palm Springs. What's up, Palm Springs? Marlene, good night. All right, cool. Well, homie, it's cool to meet you, bud. You're a cool dude. Hey, thank you, Matt. Thank you, homie. I hope you follow me, homie. And we ride with this bad boy, homie, all the way till the wheels fall off, homie. I stay here in East Los. Okay, Slim, that's pretty feedman, dog. I hope you're universal, homie. You bump some Mongo Santa Maria, some Boogaloo, some Latin jazz, oldies, funk, come back to rap, come back and disco, new style, you know? So, it's a blessing, homie. That's right. All right, pues. Well, you know what? I think that's going to end tonight's program. I thank you guys for tuning in. Saludos to YouTube, to all the gente. I got to find Bubba. I love you, Jenny. Oh, you're a fool, dog. Amen. Much love and respects to everybody, homie. Share this testimony, share this story to somebody that could hear it, homie, that needs to hear it, man. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, TikTok. You're feeding me, homie, from Fresno, Califas. Damn, Fresno. Man, I knew a lot of gente from Fresno, dog. Good people, dog. You know? Lola, Merry Christmas for you, friends. The diva left here letting you know it's been snowing up here where I'm at, Big Bear, and I want to wish you and your family Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Hey, likewise. Anthony Buntamantes, what up? Southeast Colorado, what's up, homie? I see you, Dangerous. Merry Christmas to everybody. All right, pues, homie, if I don't go live tomorrow, because I know you are going to be there, homies, and your familia comes in, and ahí están, and la comadre Cuca is there, and all the whole desmadre breaks off, and they want to pistear, and you want to pistear, and there's a conflict, homie, pistear in the other room. Don't get caught up with the madness. If there's things that you can't change, let it go. Better yourself, be the bigger man, homie, and walk out, grab your familia, and take off. You don't need to be there, homie. That's what I do with my family. I don't go around, homie, because it's only going to cause conflict, homie. Saludos, George, from Wilmington. Right, Jose? It was nice to meet you, homie. They call me OG Smokey from Compton 70s. Hey, saludos, Smoke Dog. Mucho gusto, homie. It's Silver Lake, Silverdale, Washington. What's up, homie? Respect, Jonathan from Fresno. What's up? Saludos all the way from Chesterton. What's up, homies? Chesterton, Calle, Jose. Man, está loco, way. I'm over here trying to spell it, and it's our neighbor.
Oh.
Much love and respects to everybody. Have a feed me evening, canal. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hey, thank you, on YouTube. Hey, I'm gone, homie. Much love and respects. I'll see you, vatos. I think after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
All right, pues. I'll take you guys to the motorcycle swap. I think that's next, right? I think that is. Likewise, Cap World, what's up, homie? Mi respetos, homie. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and not hearing all of this madre you see at TikTok, at the Yarda and all that, the YouTube Yarda and all that. We talk about other vatos. We don't do that, homie. We're OGs, triple OGs, homie. That if we got a conflict, we'll call you up, dog, or drop a message, homie. But other than that, we don't. We don't trip on nobody. We've been there and done that, homie. We ain't hating on nobody, and we don't talk about other vatos like that and point this and point that and play tag through YouTube and all that. Now we keep it real, homie. We're OGs. That's a real OG, homie. If there's a conflict, get at me, homies. Inbox me. I'll gladly return the mensaje, homie. You want to come and see me? Hey, I stay here in North. I still stay in the barrio, homie. You got my number. Contact me through my webpage, through my business, rockinchicano.com, and I will deal with any situation that you think that it's inappropriate to you, to your eyes, to your vision, or whatever the case might be. Other than that, may you have a firme fitas, firme de aquellas. Empánzate, homie. Come todos los tamales that you can, homie. Go over there and tear up all the papers that there's been torn up out of the gears, homie. You go enjoy it and tell the kids, look, I'm doing an angel out here with all the paper, homie. Make them smile, homie, because remember, dog, no man is promised tomorrow. God bless you guys. Buenas noches, homitos. All right.